Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, May 17th. It's my daughter-in-law Shannon's birthday. We won't say how old she is, but happy birthday, Shannon. And it's beautiful out here. It's about quarter after 10. My grandchildren don't know what that means. I have to say it's 10:15. You know, in this digital age, nobody knows how to read a watch anymore. And it's 74 degrees. It's supposed to go up to 84 today. I'm looking forward to it. Short sleeve shirt, no jacket. I always wear a hat just since I don't wear sunscreen. I know, wear sunscreen, blah, blah, blah. But I like to at least shade my face somewhat. And I like to wear a hat. I don't look that great in a hat, but I don't care. The hat I wore yesterday I got from Hard Rock Cafe. No, not Planet Hollywood. It was Planet Hollywood in Chicago years ago. And when I'm in a really festive mood, I wear it. And I was in a festive mood yesterday. Um, Surprisingly, I slept pretty good. Usually when I eat out because of the preservatives or the salt or the sodium or whatever, I usually have a hard time sleeping because I just so overfed. And I did really well with my choices yesterday. I mean, it was a high point meal, but I planned for it for the day, and I had no regrets, no worries. And I got on the scale this morning, and I've gained a half a pound since Monday, but I really do think that's just sodium because when you eat out, it's preservatives. So I'm going to rein it in. I'm going to have a good day today. Um, what else is there? I I don't really have any plans for today. Oh no, I take that back. I'm going to Sebastian's baseball game today. Oliver plays also, but I've been to two of Oliver's games, but I haven't been to any of Sebastian's games yet. So I'm going to go to Sebastian's game. And to be truthful, I don't think Oliver's going to be playing too much more. He's just not a baseball player. He's just not interested in it, and it's just not his forte, let's say. But try to get Denise to go for a walk. My new subscribers, this was actually Denise's channel, and I kind of horned in, and she's lost interest, and I've taken over. Our picture's still on the thumbnail, but sooner or later one day we'll change it. It'll just be my picture. She doesn't have a problem when I film her, which I probably will because she's not going for the walk, but she's doing some yard work, and I pass her house on my walk, so we will stop and have a little chit chat with Denise, so you can see Denise for a little bit. And she goes to the gym every day, so she does get her exercise in, but I miss walking with her. I don't mind walking alone, but it's always better when you walk with somebody. I listen to my music and, you know, whatever. So, I was talking to Gina Pearson last night. She did beat me. She had a .2 loss, so she did win. So she won the first week, I won the second week, she won the third week. So it's like a teeter-totter. We're going back and forth. So I'm hoping to win this week. But speaking of Gina, if you could remember her father-in-law in your prayers, he's in intensive care. He fell, and he's 87, and I don't know, I think it's just touch and go. I don't know for sure, but prayers are always helpful. So please remember, as she says, the Gina and her family in your prayers. And that's about it. So, I want to thank you again. I thank you all the time, but I really love your comments. It's just, I try to answer every single one the very next day, and it's getting to be a long process, but you know what? I love every minute of it, every single minute of it. And as you get to know a little bit about me, I get to know a little bit about you. So I like that. So thank you. So I'll give all you guys a big thumbs up because I really like you guys. I remember all of you in my prayers every morning before I get up, before I even put my feet on the floor, I say prayers, and include everybody in my prayers. So, okay, let's go. Let's go for a walk. It's beautiful out here. It's just gorgeous, and we're gonna what? Let's get fit. You got it. You knew it. You knew what I was going to
Denise
say.
thinks she looks bad. She's working outside. What does she think? She's going to look like a beauty
I'm getting
queen?
a haircut next week.
Excuses, excuses. She keeps saying she's going to come over and do a video.
I know, and I am.
But she's not.
Because we are not, this is an amicable
Yeah.
split.
Yes. We're not mad at each other.
I'm just done.
We talk to each other every day,
Yeah,
whether we want to or not.
exactly.
And we do everything together still.
Yeah.
Denise just lost interest.
Well,
Not
I
to say that she won't be on here.
I know, I didn't so much lose interest, but I lost the time that I could use for that because I have to do other things.
Sandy's second on the list.
Yeah. Down from my family, yeah.
Oh. All right, I got to continue on with my walk.
Bye.
Okay, I walked 1.9 miles. I walked a little bit different route, so I didn't get the whole 2.1 in, but it's good enough. I could have wore shorts. It's very warm. Oh, breeze. Capture the breeze. Because it was very warm. I have to get my butt out of bed earlier because, I don't know if you hear the whooshing this way. Because it's kind of, well, it's muggy, a little bit muggy. It's supposed to rain later on tonight and tomorrow. So the humidity is a little high. But I got my walk in, and it needs to be done earlier. I can see that. And I need to wear shorts. So let's go in and have a couple glasses of water and reflect on what we're going to do for the rest of the day. Okay, there's my bird feeder. There's a hummingbird feeder, and there's a hummingbird feeder. But the only thing my hummingbird feeders are attracting are bees. Do I have my feeder too close? Let's go from a different angle. I don't think it's too close. Somebody said to put my hummingbird feeder closer to the house, which I did. I don't know. Was that too close? Let me know. Okay, a non-scaled victory. My hair's wet. I just got out of the shower. But a non-scaled victory. This shirt, I'm trying to see if you could see it. Kind of hard to see. But it's just an extra large. I've been buying 2X, so now I've got into an extra large. I've gone down a size. Yay, Sandy. Okay, let's eat breakfast. There it is. And once again, I started my day with a prayer. I have drank 36 ounces of water so far. I've walked 5,000 steps. My quote is by Teddy Roosevelt, who says, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there." 2 points for my egg, 5 for my toast. I'm eating it dry today. 4 points for my ounce of cheese, 0 for my berries, grapefruit, banana, and my tea and water. So 11-point breakfast. I have 26 points left for the day. Okay, on Mother's Day when I had that turkey sandwich, a grilled turkey, well, I forget what it was. Oh, chicken. It was a pulled chicken sandwich. It had the chips. So I have leftover chips and water. So it's 5 points for the ounce of chips and 0 for the water. So I have 21 points left for my dinner. Okay, David had pancakes and bacon, and I'm going to have a salad with some cottage cheese, iced tea, and water. Jim's working. I had 21 points left for my dinner, 0 for my salad, which is the spinach and field greens mix with a cucumber and a tomato. And I have 3 teaspoons of cheese for 1 point, 3 tablespoons of dressing for 3 points, an ounce of feta for 4, 6 ounces of chicken breast that was left over for my dinner last night for 4. Oh, should have been. I think it's 4. Well, anyway, 3 for half cup cottage cheese and 0 for the tea and the water. I think the chicken's 1 point, 2 points for 3 ounces, I think. If not, it's 8. It's 6 rather. But I still had points. I had 31 points, so I still had 6 points to use. So if I was wrong about the chicken, it should be okay. Well, sorry about the noise in the background, but I have the fan on because it's quite muggy. And it makes a lot of noise. I don't know what, we've tried everything to try to tone it down, but, and then the other thing is the guy across the street has a Camaro, and he's always working on it. He's a nice guy, I really like him a lot, but his car is so loud, so he's in the driveway working on his car. In the winter you don't really hear it, in the fall and the spring, but as soon as the weather's nice and you have all your doors and windows open, which I absolutely love, you hear all the noises from outside. I wanted to thank, let me see if I can remember who it is. I'm sorry. Joy Lee, Joylee, who made a comment, a pretty lengthy comment on my my blog from yesterday. And I I so agree with everything she said, or he. Hopefully it's a she. It said Joy Lee. I'm taking that to be a girl. I don't know. I'm sorry if it's not. But they had said that I kind of sabotage myself on the weekends, and you know what? That's so true. And I know it, but if you hear it from somebody else, then it kind of makes you realize that that's the truth. And I do sabotage myself on the weekends. I don't vlog on Sundays, and so I just think that's free Nelly, that I can do whatever I want. But I'm gonna this weekend. I'm going to be good. I'm not gonna sabotage myself. I'm not gonna have any pop. I'm really proud of the fact that I didn't have pop yesterday. I almost ordered a Coke when I got to the restaurant, but I said no iced tea, and then she just brought me a glass of tea with no ice in it. But it was all right. But I drank a lot of water. I think I drank like 3 glasses of water, and then I didn't even finish the tea. But I concentrated on visiting with my friends and not so much on the food aspect. I ordered the ribs and the chicken, and I saved the chicken for my dinner tonight, and I had the chicken, and it was so good on my salad. And I just feel really, really good that I spent another day doing well. I've been just a little off kilter today. I don't know, probably because I ate out yesterday, but I took a nap this afternoon. I took like a 45-minute nap, and I never wake up from a nap feeling better. I just feel so groggy in that. And so I didn't make it to Sebastian's game. I just was a little off kilter. To get to his game would have been probably about a half-hour drive to get there, and I just wasn't up for it. And so he's going to play again on Tuesday, so I'm definitely going to go on Tuesday. So I'm going to end the video now. The car just drove away. I don't know if you heard him drive away, but the fan's still clicking along. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And once again, Joy Lee, thank you so much for your comment. I'm taking it to heart. And I don't take it as any sort of criticism. I know she was afraid that I might think she was being overly critical. As I said before, I've been very fortunate that I have not had mean criticism. And if you do criticize me, I take it to heart and consider if it's coming from a thoughtful place or just a mean place. And I have to say, it's always coming from a thoughtful place, and I do appreciate it. I have to do something. Obviously, I'm not doing something right if I can't get into the 50s, but with you guys keeping on me, I'll do it for sure. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.